Mason Marchment said that you guys didn't do enough to make Skinner's life hard in this game. And your team in the last three losses, you've been shut out every time. Do you notice any similarities of that being the issue in these games?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I thought, listen, I liked our game better tonight than I did game one, and we won game one. So I thought, we give up the power play goal. First goal is important in this series. We take a penalty, they score in the first power play, so we're playing from behind. And then it's a pretty even game for a big chunk of the game. Their second goal, we block a shot, bounces right on their stick, they stick it in the net, and their third goal is a tip at the front of the net. So, it wasn't, and we had some looks too where he made some saves. Sure, when you get shut out, you can do a better job in front of their goalie, but I don't think the score, was as dramatically reflective of the game as maybe, you felt it was. So that's just my opinion.
Second row on the left, Tim.
Yeah, Pete, your team's number one on the power play in the playoffs. Has that masked kind of a surprising deficiency 5-on-5? Your trouble getting goals there?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for sure, we haven't had a lot of 5-on-5 scoring, but, we, situationally, we played the Colorado Avalanche, which was, we were defending. We were playing that series without two of our best players and defending a lot of that series in order to win. Then we played the best defensive team in the NHL, and, you're not going to put up numbers against that team. So I think a little bit of it is situational, but there's no doubt the numbers say we're not scoring 5-on-5, but, I think you got to look a little deeper than that.
Front row here on the left.
Hey, Pete. Do you have an update on Rope, and what did you make of that slash?
Well, I'll answer your question with a question. Does anyone in this room think if Connor McDavid gets carried off the ice like that it's not a 5-minute major? So that's my answer to your question.
Right side, third row.
Follow up on that. Mason Marchman said he thought there was intent by Darnell on that slash against Hintz.
Yeah.
Do you?
Well, again, if that's 97 carried off the ice in the same situation, I think we all know the answer to what that looks like for us.
Sorry, Pete, just to follow up on that, is there an update on his injury or his status?
I don't have anything yet, no.
Right there.
Hey, Pete, you guys went up there and won Game 3 a year ago in this series. What can you recall from that game? What can you utilize from that game to try and go do the same thing over again?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't recall it. I wish I did. Listen, we've got to go on the road and win. We went on the road and won in the Colorado series. We went on the road and won in the Winnipeg series, or we wouldn't be sitting here. So, I think we'll load up the plane and go to work.
Right here, front row.
Pete, you guys have dealt with a lot of adversity and injuries and stuff this season. If Rope isn't able to go, are you confident in your team's response to being down a man at prior times?
Well, I mean, listen, we've dealt with that. We wouldn't be sitting here if we weren't able to deal with that or prepared to deal with that.